Hey, welcome to our story time. Now today we have a story called Crafty Chameleon. And Crafty Chameleon is written by Mwenye Hadithi and is illustrated by Adrienne Kennaway. This book is all about this chameleon and he's getting picked on by some other animals, but he thinks of a very clever way of sorting it out. So I hope you enjoy it. This is Crafty Chameleon. Let's read the story Crafty Chameleon by Mwenye Hadithi and Adrienne Kennaway. Crafty Chameleon. Every morning, Chameleon rested and caught flies in the high branches of the mugumu tree. And every morning, leopards came jumping and leaping from branch to branch, landing beside Chameleon with a heavy thud. And Chameleon then bounced high into the air, going around and around and around until he hit the ground with a smack. One day, Chameleon shouted angrily, "If you don't leave me alone, I shall tie you up with a rope, like a dog." "Ha!" laughed Chameleon, and he bounced away. Now, every evening, Chameleon walked down to the river to drink with the other small animals. Every evening, Crocodile came swishing and slithering out of the water, snacking his teeth and laughing as all the small animals ran away. One day, Chameleon shouted angrily, "If you don't leave me alone, I shall tie you up with a rope, like a dog." "Ha ha ha!" laughed the crocodile, shutting his teeth with a great big snack. So Chameleon asked the weaving birds to weave him a rope of convolvulus vines and disguised himself as a stone. And when Leopard came bouncing along, Chameleon threw the rope around his neck, calling, "Now I have you on a rope, I shall pull you along. Just wait until I pull." Leopard waited, laughing, for he knew the tiny chameleon couldn't pull him. Chameleon took the other end of the rope down to the river and disguised himself as a branch. And when Crocodile came slithering along, Chameleon threw the rope round his neck, calling, "Now I have you on a rope, I shall pull you along. Just you wait until I pull." "Oh, wait," laughed the crocodile. And Chameleon walked back to the middle of the rope, where he could just see Crocodile to the right, and he could just see Leopard to the left. And Chameleon became the same colour as a leaf, so they could not see him, and yelled, "Pull!" Leopard pulled first, and Crocodile came whizzing and splashing backwards through the mud, his little legs whirring around and around. Then Crocodile pulled hard, and Leopard was dragged through a nest of biting ants. Then Leopard pulled, then Crocodile, then Leopard, until both animals were exhausted from being dragged all over the forest. "I'm sorry, Mr. Chameleon. I'll never bother you again, I promise," they each called. "Please let me go." And when they sat down panting, Chameleon came and cut them free. And to this day, Crocodile and Leopard do not bother Chameleon. They leave him alone, for brains are often better than size or strength. And Chameleon can go as slow as he likes. But just in case one of the animals finds out about the trick he played. He changes colour and hides when he hears you coming. That is the end. And this was Crafty Chameleon. He was very crafty to play that trick on them both, wasn't he? Very clever, that chameleon.